Hello everyone, this is Polomi Mitra here and today we will discuss about biology lesson. The topic is nutrition. Objectives to learn about nutrition. By nutrition, we are getting the energy to do work. Nutrition gives us growth and development. By nutrition, our immune defense is developed and also nutrition helps us for healing and repairing of wound. Topics about nutrition. Nutrition. This is the process of giving energy from the food which is utilized by our body. Nutrients. These are the components which helps us to grow and to assimilate them inside our body. Energy. Energy is released in the form of calorie by nutrition from our body. Importance of nutrition. Nutrition gives us energy by which we can do our work. Nutrition develops our psychology to connect with the environment. Nutrition helps us for healing and repairing of our wound. Nutrition keeps us fit from any types of obstacles. By nutrition, our good communication is developed as we are having the good health. Nutrition makes us energetic and cooperative towards the world. Nutrition in plant. In plants, we can see the mineral nutrition. Plants obtain the mineral from the atmosphere and soil sources. From the soil, plant absorbs water in which the minerals are dissolved and reach into the plant's body. From atmosphere, plant can absorb some minerals too, or by help of some bacteria, plants can have the minerals within their body too. The minerals in plant's body are divided in two categories. Which minerals are required in high or very adequate amount? These are known as macronutrients such as potassium, magnesium, sulfur, etc. and nitrogen. Minerals which are required in very less amount for plant's body are called micronutrients such as boron, copper, iron, etc. The minerals are also categorized as the metallic element and non-metallic element. Example of metallic element is magnesium and the sulfur is the non-metallic element. Nutrition mode in plants. According to the nutrition modes, plants are of two categories. These are autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs are those who can prepare their own food within their body with the help of the chlorophyll. As for example, algae, euglena and all green plants. Heterotrophs. These are the plants which cannot prepare their own food within their body. That is why they are depending for food on others. The heterotrophic plants are of following types. These are insectivorous plants, parasitic plants, saprovore plants and also the symbiont plants. Insectivorous plants are depending upon insects for their feeding mode. As for example, pitcher plant, Venus flytrap, etc. The parasitic plants absorb nutrition from any other host plant. As for example, dodder. The saprophytic plant. Example of saprophytic plant is Monotropa. Saprophytes absorb nutrition from dead decaying organisms. Symbiont plant. Orchid is the example of symbiont plant because it is helping in giving the nutrition. Mode of nutrition in animals. The animal's nutrition mode is of following categories: parasitic nutrition, Holozoic nutrition, symbiotic nutrition and saprozoic nutrition. Parasitic nutrition. The animals which are depending upon host for their food, they are the parasites. Parasites are of two types, ectoparasites and endoparasites. Ectoparasites are living upon the outer surface of the host body, whereas the endoparasite is living upon the host body's internal structure. Ectoparasites example is lice and endoparasites example is roundworm, liver fluke, etc. Holozoic mode of nutrition. Holozoic animals are those which are directly depending on food for other animals or other plants. Holozoic mode of nutrition is of following types: herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. Herbivores are those which are eating the plant's products or grasses such as cow, zebra, deer, etc. Carnivores are those which are feeding upon the herbivores or other animals such as tiger, lion, etc. Omnivores, those who are eating both the animals and plant product, they are called the omnivores such as bear, human, etc. Symbiotic. The symbiotic organisms or animals are those which is having the mutual or beneficiary relationship between them. As for example, the attachment of remora fish within the shark's body. Saprozoic mode. In this we can see the animals are depending for food on dead decaying matter of organism's body such as rhizopus and mucor. Nutrition in human. In human being, the nutrition is completed by the following steps: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Ingestion is the process of intaking of food. Digestion is the process of breaking down of food particles into simpler form. Absorption is the process of absorbing all the nutrients from food into the body. Assimilation is the process by which the nutrients are utilized by our body, and egestion is the process by which the undigested and waste food is released from our body. Parts of human digestive system. Human digestive system is very complex system which is comprised of following parts. There are 5 main organs of digestive system along with 3 digestive glands. The 5 main digestive organs are mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine, and the digestive glands are pancreas, gallbladder and liver. Steps of digestion of food in human body. There are 7 steps of digestion. These are ingestion, propulsion, mechanical digestion, chemical digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Ingestion. The intake of food through the mouth is called ingestion. Inside the mouth, the food is broken down into simpler form with the help of chewing. Chewing of food and making it into simpler form is called mastication. After mastication, the food is converted into a clot which is called as bolus. This clotted food particle is now swallowed to reach into the esophagus. Propulsion. Propulsion is the process by which the inner wall of esophagus continuously contracts the food particles to run down into the next part. The process of contraction by the inner wall of esophagus to push down the food particle is called peristalsis. Mechanical digestion. It involves the process of chewing food inside the mouth, churning of food inside the stomach and segmentation of food inside the small intestine. Chemical digestion. In the process of chemical digestion, the food is digested and broken into simple chemical digestion. In this process, the food is broken down by enzyme activity. The stomach secretes hydrochloric acid, which makes the medium of the stomach acidic. In acidic medium, the enzyme acts very faster to break down the food into simpler form. The mucus of the stomach helps to slip down the food into next part. Absorption of food. Whenever the food is reached inside the small intestine, there are blood vessels called villi. Villi are finger-like projections which absorbs the food nutrients into the bloodstream. Assimilation. By the blood vessels, all the food nutrients which are absorbed reach into the body cell, and therefore the food nutrients absorbed by the body cells for the utilization. This is called assimilation. Egestion. The undigested food thereafter runs down from the large intestine where the water is absorbed, and thereafter it's reached to the anus and expelled out. Metabolism. The sum of all chemical reactions performed in our body by which our cells get benefited is called metabolism. Metabolism is of two types, anabolism and catabolism. In anabolism, the complex product is synthesized inside our body, and in catabolism, the complex particle is broken down inside our body to release the energy. BMR or basal metabolic rate. This is the process in which the amount of energy needed while we are in complete rest phase in a specific room temperature environment when the digestive system is inactive. We also can tell the ratio of energy got from the food and the energy released by the breakdown of food is called as BMR. Balanced diet. A meal which is fulfilling all the nutrients requirement to our body is called the balanced diet. Balanced diet is a meal which has all types of nutrients like carbohydrate, fat, proteins, vitamins and minerals as well as water content in the adequate amount to reach inside our body and gives us energy. So, here we conclude our chapter Nutrition. Hope you understood and enjoyed well. Thanks for watching.